All right. So sorry about that, guys. We are live right now on the internet, and sorry, I'm using a new computer, and it did not like the hardware that I hooked up to it. So hopefully everyone's having a good night. Hopefully the screen or the picture looks a little bit better. If you guys can let me know in the comments, we're using a different computer tonight, and we're using my PC instead of the Mac. So I'd like to know in comments if it looks better. I know I probably won't look any better, but if the picture you see looks better, please let me know in the chat. It's a different computer. This computer is brand new. No issues with it. My Mac is from what do you call it? Like 2015. So I got a new microphone. Got the newer mic set up here as stuff's falling down. Typical me. So great video. Does it look better than the Mac? That's the main thing. I'm trying to get rid of like using the Mac up here. It's a decent computer. It's not like how it used to be. What's up, guys? So we have Life with Roscoe with the first comment. Bill, what's up? Life with Roscoe again, saying hi. Del Hudson. And what's up, Bishop? How's it going, man? Just hanging out up here. Did some rail fanning today, which I haven't done since last year, I guess. So do have a Plymouth to run. I've got my Strasburg Plymouth, but it runs horribly. It's like it needs to be reworked. It probably needs some type of like cruise commander, like mini cruise commander in there for it to work. It probably also needs a new motor. Like the boards are shot. So I ran it like crazy as a kid. But yeah, I usually have a Plymouth running like around Christmas time. I try to get the Plymouth out, but no, it's my little Strasburg with Strasburg number 1. So what I might do actually is get another Plymouth and then gut the shell or whatever and just transplant the shell. But they're a pain. The little K-line Plymouths are such a pain to work on. I tore apart that one to put a new smoke. What was it? Transistor and a capacitor. It took me like 3 hours just to do that. Run the Mappa. Oh god. And what's up, Joe? How's it going? 2 strains. Oh man. Yeah, so tonight we're running the Camelback. My Strasburg Camelback, which is right there. And the reason why is because I'll bring it around really quick. Give me a second, get the voltage up on my track. Oops. Let's see. 18. All right. There we go. Awaken. I do the automatic train here. I love that. So does the 2 toots of the whistle automatically. God. See our new Burke. Oh, sweet. What's up, Whitmore? How's it going? See, I got the screen over here where you guys are seeing here. The screen's over here. So sorry about that. It looks like I'm looking away. I'm looking right at the chat. You can have the motor. Died in it years ago. Oh man, that'd be awesome. They're great runners. It's just the motor in there, and this smoke unit's super loud. The motor in there is actually the size of like a RC motor. It's pretty cool. Run the GG1. It's on the floor, so that'd be easy to work with. Oh man. Yeah, I'll run the GG1 later. Like later. I'll have to put this one back on the shelf and then get the G off the floor. We can run a G with Woodside reefers. That's prototypical, right? Be awesome. We'll just have some fun. I haven't ran the GG1 in a couple months or so. So yeah, we can do that. But I got this long reefer train hooked up tonight. It's actually the same reefer train we had for my last video up here about the RMT reefers, which I'm going to do some upgrades to bring them to the scale world. So I had a lot of comments like they don't have hot boxes and all that or journal boxes. And I'm like, whatever. Um, your trains, whatever you want. Try and turn off the smoke in it really quick. Oh, is it going? Is it going? There we go. It's super loud. So the reason why I'm running the Strasburg, oh god, the camels, because I picked up one of these guys today. So actually, sorry, the chain's already. Are you serious? So say, is the chain already like messed up on here? Oh no, it slides down. There you go. I picked this up the other day, so running this tonight. Let's see. What's up, train man? Sorry, guys, comments are flying in here. I've never been to Stewartstown. Definitely worth it. It's like right at the. That's why I said in the video, southern Pennsylvania. It's like almost as far south in PA as you can go. Great railroad, really cool people over there. I recognize some of my people that I've seen at other venues and such. It's a lot of fun. It's really cool. I have a couple PR Woodsides. There's another Woodside behind me to my left. It's actually the same tooling. Check this out. So this caboose right here is actually the same exact tooling as the Strasburg caboose. So they bought the tooling. I mean, they're probably sold the tooling when MTH was going through their restructuring of a company. But I got that up at Just Trains. My buddy Pete over at Just Trains. Check them out, guys. He's going to be at York. He works like a month away. So Just Trains, good dude over there. Pete's giving me a lot of great deals on things. Oh, I put the car on backwards. It's got these little marker lights that they have constant voltage boards in them, so they glow over a dirty track, which is pretty cool. There we go. Same exact thing with the MTH caboose. Got the little marker lights in the back. So got lots of people in here tonight. Sweet. Got 20 people watching. Sweet. And just letting you guys know, if you didn't check out that video of the Plymouth, it's on the channel. It's Mighty Mo. So I plan to see Mighty Mo for about a week and a half now. Nikki mentioned it to me. She's like, hey, Mighty Mo's running. Out of all people, the wife that puts up with my trains, she was like, hey, they're running Mighty Mo down at Stewartstown, and you said something about seeing it or whatever. And I said, okay, let's go. She had a prior engagement, so I went there on my own. It was actually really difficult to rail fan that railroad because it's in the woods and stuff. But the good thing is things aren't like bloomed like 100% back yet. You're starting to see like little bulbs on the trees ready for those leaves or whatever. The little red pods getting ready to unleash all the pollen to drive me crazy. But basically, that railroad used to go from Stewartstown, PA to all the way up to New Freedom, and they can interconnect to like Baltimore, Harrisburg, York, all of that. So it brought another community into the world. So that railroad, I believe they said it's 7 miles a track. I always heard it was like 9.5, 10 miles, but it is what it is. So 7 to 10 miles a track to New Freedom. Part of the track it's in rough shape. It's old. It's kind of hard to maintain some of the spots that the track's in. One guy I talked to over at Stewartstown years ago said they called it under the 83 bridge is called the Swamp, and they always called it that, according to like old transcripts and stuff for the railroad. So they've always had issues under that 83 bridge, and I think that's the main kicker of why they haven't been to New Freedom in a while, other than dealing with the NCRs there too. They have to work stuff out, but it is complicated, unfortunately. But it is a fun railroad to film. They have a cool Plymouth. They've got a 44 tonner. They've got another tonner engine. It's the red one. I haven't seen that one run. The green one they repainted. It looks great. It looks really good. Are you planning on doing a paid membership? So Glenn, there are a couple of reasons why I haven't done that yet on the channel. First off, I don't feel like I would be able to what's the best way to explain it? I'm trying to be like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. It's just, I feel like I wouldn't be able to meet those expectations with my schedule right now of having like exclusive like content for the membership stuff. So I kind of just want to even out the space there. I know other channels do memberships or whatever. They also do like Patreon. I thought about setting up a Patreon for sure to help out the channel, because it wouldn't be more so for like my expenses to buy stuff. It would be more to like do upgrade videos. And so I thought it was still smoking, like educational videos like I've been doing of recent, doing upgrade stuff. I'm not really into like buying the newest and greatest stuff all the time, but there are a lot of other channels out there that do that. I like buying some old stuff, fixing it up, then show you guys what's cooking on the inside. For tomorrow, speaking of that, tomorrow, guys, I'll be doing a experimental video, another one. I'm going to make a breakdown B unit, which I know Lionel made. I know, but mine's going to be different. It's actually going to be something that you guys could build at home using a soundboard, some LED flicker lights, a smoke unit that's already in the B unit. I believe it has a smoke unit. Then also recording your own sounds or whatnot. So it's going to be a little bit intuitive. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm trying to get all these like goofy projects ready for York when I have some friends over, some guests. And then also I was invited to run trains at the Great Scale Train Show with a high rail group that's usually there. Not mentioning any names right now, but I will advertise it when we get closer to it. But I would like to bring some of those projects to help promote their club and stuff, have some fun with some other accessories or whatnot. So I'm really looking forward to do that. So it'll be fun. Got lots of comments here. Oh God, steak and lobster tonight. Whoa, fancy date night. Look at that. Oh man, sounds good. Let's see. Radar's in the house. Mike Park, how's it going, Mike? How's it going, man? Hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you so much for having a great day so far. It's been a train-filled day. Every day is full of trains in my life. I can't run away from the trains. What's up, Chuck? How's it going? Oh man, been busy, very busy on the railroad too. Another thing, guys, videos. I'm gonna try filming as much as I can while I'm home. And also, I did not do a digital video last week. I wanted to do like just to put content out there, keep the channel alive, get you guys, get other people interested in the hobby too. So I wanted to do some more like train sim videos that would be me like almost like vlogging a train ride or something. And I didn't do one last week. I wanted to, but I just did not. I was too busy at work. So it is what it is with that. But I do appreciate it, guys, for stepping in and hanging out with me on a Saturday. Man, thanks. I love your tutorial videos. Hey, man, thank you so much. Having an issue with the PS3 engine today. Uh-oh. What's the engine doing? I may have received if it's the same person, I may have received an email from you. I saw that today. If that's the same person, please let me know in the comments. Okay, so I do apologize for that. I was out running around chasing trains today. I got back home. Wife got back home. It's like, do what you're gonna do, and then come back down for dinner. So, unfortunately, with that engine, it might need a new board. It could have been whatever power supply you have or whatnot. It's difficult. It's difficult to say. The engine also might be locked. You could try doing a manual reset of basically you hit the horn once and then 5 bells really quick on a conventional remote. How are Chessie and Gemma? They're good. They're downstairs chilling out, doing that. Oh, you tried that? Yeah, it might be a board. Unfortunately, it might be a board. Yeah, I got this engine still run the engine here. Let's crank it up a little bit. All right. Give her some volume here. You should buy her dinner. I've been doing that all weekend. There we go. We got some smoke going again. It's just the smoke unit on this engine's super loud. Oh, yeah. There we go. So also another thing, guys, we're trying to get this place ready for York. And then over here, I'm going to try to get this situated tomorrow while I'm home. Like get this part of the layout situated. And also I've got a lot of stuff up here I got to sort out. So I would like to work on this side of the layout. We'll see. 20 years. That's awesome. Congrats. Drive wheel detached from the axle. Ugh. Let's see. Here, I'll get you guys in here to see the action. Got it recently. Is it new or did you get it from a shop? Let's say if you got it from a shop, I would recommend if you could do like a warranty or just let them know like, hey, this thing's broken. William, unfortunately, I don't have enough room to like host an event right now, just because the size of my house. $2014. Yeah, it might be a board issue then. Unfortunately, I would reach out from eBay. Yeah, I would reach out to MTH, see if they could fix it. Right now, I don't have the ability to fix MTH boards or replace boards just because the new WTIU does not have the ability to do the sound programming yet. But once that happens, I'm going to be upgrading engines like crazy again. Hey, X, thank you so much. Appreciate that. They will fix engines. It might be a little expensive. If it's a new board, it's going to be at least $200. What's up, Loose Trains? Hope everyone's having a good night. Thank you so much. Bernie's tomorrow. Unfortunately, no. If I wasn't working away from home for the railroad, I would be up there. So, guys, yeah, I forgot to mention Bernie's train show is tomorrow in Scranton, PA, but it's like Dunmore. So it's a little bit past Scranton, just a hair past. Oh, wow. What engine is it? Do you have is it a steam engine or a diesel? Can you give me like the type of engine it is? Oh yeah, it's a good show. I mean, he's got a lot of HO stuff there. It's a good show. I've had fun there in the past. I spent my budget for sure between yesterday and Friday. I bought some parts and stuff. Oh, what smoke float? Someone asked that earlier. I'm sorry. I'm using still using the root beer float. So I mixed a little bit of that root beer with vanilla. It's still doing good. Let me just finish fixing MTH spine cars. Stupid zinc rot. Oh, man. So I bought a K-line set of cars, and all the trucks are rotted out. I'm just like, oh, man. So I've got to I want to compare them to an Atlas set. There we go. E44 electric. It's just not E33 or E. Oh, sorry. They made E44s in 2014. I've got the E33 from like 2002, 2001. But yeah, if that's the case, I would reach out to MTH, give them a call on Monday, or send an email to MTH about repairs. They have those axles, I believe. They're not too crazy. Last week, someone was asking if we could run the 280. Unfortunately, I just worked on some paint stuff on there. We'll see if I can run that tonight. I don't want to mess with it too much. But we'll definitely run the GG1. Was never a fan of this whistle on this one. I like that one. Got some K-Line 027 covered hoppers. Zinc pests. Chooch's Trains, look at Atlas trucks. Yeah, Glenn, I would reach out to MTH on that one. It shouldn't be doing that, but the only thing I would say, you might have to ship it. You might have to ship it to them. Yeah, the Atlas trucks are like, it's a pair of them for like $30, but they're definitely worth it. What's up, Mom and Son Rail fans? How's it going? Hopefully you're doing all right. It could have shorted the board, yeah. Sounds like a good deal. Yeah, it comes in a pack. It's like, if not, reach out to so Chooch's Trains. Reach out to Just Trains in Delaware. He's got the Atlas trucks there. I think they're $28 or $38. I forgot which one it is. But also Atlas sells trucks on eBay, so you can look them up on the eBay too. I think it's like $30 a set. The new Lionel gone. Oh wow! Just replace the truck. Oh geez. Yeah. So the only thing is with the Atlas trucks, you might have to add some hardware on there, because the bolts, the hardware that they give you is not like a normal truck. Or look at MTH trucks too. They're nice, but the Atlas ones, you can do some modding on them. It's like drop the trucks lower and stuff. Atlas Zinc. Yeah, the big one I know of is K-Line for their heavyweights and some of their other cars. Ray said hi. Hey, hey. Hey, DB Tech's in here too. I just saw you pop up, man. Hope we're having fun with trains. Oh yeah. Yeah, this engine is a great smoker too. I forgot to mention that it's like one of the best Lionel smokers I've owned. But I did have to take apart the smoke unit. The whistle smoke tube was clogged. This is pretty crazy. There's a Lego Big Boy. Oh wow. I did not know that. That's pretty wild. Got everyone's favorite whistle, the Banshee. What's up, Bob? How's it going? I've got an E33 from like 2001 or 2002. It runs great. I put Proto 3 in it. It's a good runner. It's actually right there on my shelf. If you look right there, that's my E33. Mom's Diner. And isn't that an awesome ain't that an awesome smoke unit, that thing? The smoke unit in this engine sounds absolutely horrible. And it's like this engine retailed for close to $700. So this is what you get. But I love it. I love Camelbacks. All right. Gotta turn the smoke unit off. I'm on. There we go. Hey, Bob, thank you so much, man. I had such a great time there today. There we go. Gotta get the smoke away from my smoke detector. But yeah, it was an awesome railroad. Believe the Banshee is one of Pennsylvania's signature whistles. Yeah, it is. Lionel's Banshee whistle, I will say, is really nice. Not that one. Should be the next one. Do the Camelbacks have two firemen? I would assume it's a lot of surface area. And the boiler, or sorry, the firebox. The firebox had a huge surface area, so I'd assume so. There's also two grates on the back, unless it's just for one guy to even out the coal or distribute the coal. All right, so I'm gonna grab the GG1. This should be interesting. So Conrail used to run E33s and 44s on the Harrisburg line. Oh yeah. Yep. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna turn the power off here. And let's see. I'll get you guys over here so you're not seeing me stumble all over the place. Be right back. I'm gonna grab a GG1. This is gonna look ridiculous, but someone asked for the GG1. We can maybe run the 280. Like I said, I did some detail work on it today when I got home, so I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, let me go grab the G. It's gonna look stupid with the the reefers, but it's gonna be awesome. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Make sure it's on. It only has, what, 16 wheels? Oh. What's it? 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20. Only 20. All right. GG1 or 3 versus fine. Yeah, this is actually a Williams. I upgraded. All right, let's see. Congo cars. Which ones are those? And sorry, guys, I got to hook up the get the fired up tablet here. She's warming up. Maybe not a silver GG1. 20 wheels, I think so. Yeah, it's 1, 2. So what is this? 4, 10. Yeah, it's 20. Yep. Use some Conrail Gs. I was gonna buy a Penn Central one, but that was up when I was working in New Jersey. What's it? Trains and Things. He had a new Williams one that was fairly affordable. So, congressional cars. Yeah. My biggest complaint with this engine, it's my only complaint. Sorry, Locomotive. Instead of saying high voltage right here, it should say high voltage instead of high tension. For some reason, it says high tension instead of high voltage. I'm like, okay, whatever. But this engine or locomotive, I'm sorry, this locomotive cost, it was like total, it was like under $400. So I can't complain. All right, let's find our GG1. Gotta find it on the screen. No, this is a Mike, or sorry, it's a Williams, and then I added bikes to it. There we go. And it does crawl when it wants to. Uh-oh, what happened? We lose power here? There we go. There you go. I know one of these pieces of track, the GG1 does not like. I forgot where it's at. I'm going to have to find it. Yeah, I even added a cab in here, so it was cool. Train Man, no, it's got Protosound 3. What's up, Jake? We can hit PFA. What Reading power? I got a switcher. That's it. Hey, what's up, Birdsies? How's it going? Or Bumsies? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I've got an what's it? I got in trouble. It looks like an MP15, but it's not. What's up, Conductor John? Taking a train hiatus. Oh man. $200 board. Yeah. All right, we're gonna listen to the GG1 PFA here. I hope it's relevant. Oh man, let's see. The Reading switcher is an SWE14. 2764 is the cab number. It's a cool little switcher. Hey, Brian, how's it going? Eventually, I'd like to get a T1. I just, I got to find one for a good price. There's one on eBay right now for, God, what is it, $890 ish? But I think I can find a better one at York. But it's Proto 2, and I think it's it's a 5-volt board. Let's hit PFA real quick.
Now arriving from Washington on track 2, train number 152, the Congressional.
Yeah, so I put the right crew talk in here, thankfully. Just guess it's doing the station sounds.
Have a nice day. Thank you. May I take your baggage?
SW1500. Okay.
Let me help you.
What's up, fan of trains? How's it going? SW15. Yeah, I was just reading the side of it. It said SWE14. So Reading, I know Reading had different classification numbers for what the diesels were, like the shop names, but then also their classification. So you had a builder classification, then a Reading company classification. So no, Reading was big on that. I learned that at the Reading Heritage Museum, so it's pretty cool. Big on the Lionel T1s, but that's just me. I think they sound nicer. I think they sound pretty good. It's pretty cool. There you go. Choose trains. Some railroads use their own. Yeah, exactly. So Reading had their specifications, like an RS3 in Reading. I think at the Heritage Museum, that's their GP7 compared to an RS3. If you guys say RS3, you're thinking an Alco engine. So yeah, it gets confusing. The EM1, oh man, probably a couple months ago. Here's segment 2.
Now departing for New York on track 2, train number 152, the Congressional.
There we go.
Pardon me. Hurry up now. Be careful on the step.
The Freedom Train. They might.
All aboard.
Oh, there we go. That's cool.
Ready to go?
Oh, I don't know if I can do this, but we're going to do it.
Campers all check out okay.
All right.
Stand it clear. Tuck up. It's good shape.
We're going to depart. Let's get her out of here. Don't want to have to order 6 of them. Oh, man. All right, here we go. All aboard. Let's do another toot. Oh, God. The tunnel, he says. It may hit the ceiling of the house. Let's see what happens. Oh, God. We'll take it slow. We'll see it come out of the tunnel over there. I think it's going to clear. Oh, God. It cleared it. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Here we go. This is the money shot. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Woo. it cleared the tunnel. Now what I'm going to do, because it didn't survive, I'm going to put the pantograph back down. I really don't want to have to replace a Williams pantograph. You know, some guy on some joker on eBay is going to sell it for like $40, or like the little insulator the little insulator nubs that are like 20 cents, you know. But it did make it. It did do it. The money shot. What's up, Old Ohio? Yeah, here we go. Perfect. I gotta go GG1 speed. I love the Doppler effect on here. All right, we'll slow her down a little bit. What's up, Jake? How's it going? What is EL? We probably order one DNH 2102. Actually, got my hands on DNH Challenger. Oh wow. Erie Lackawanna. I'm sorry. I always think of I've got a U-boat that's a Lackawanna U-boat. Is it? Yeah, it's Erie. Erie Lackawanna U-boat. Not tonight though. I'm gonna put on the a second. Last week we had someone request my 280. Is it up there on the? Oh man, yeah, it's. Let's see. Yeah, I won't run the 280. I'm worried about the paint on it. I just finished like touching up some stuff. What brand U-boat? It's actually a TMCC. So it's got the Odyssey. It's if I can point to it, it is that one right there. I think it's a U36 or a U27. I think it's a U36C because it's the larger locomotive of the two that I mentioned. It's fun. I mean, I think it's a little goofy. I brought it up to another layout, and like the smoke unit was turning off and on. I think someone had the same number programmed as a Legacy, and it was running it as a Legacy would. And for some reason, the smoke unit would turn on and off at will. So it's kind of funny. It was a goofy engine. Let's see. Here, someone mentioned the Reading engine. We'll run that really quick. It's already on my shelf behind me. So let me shut this engine down real quick. This GG1 is a monster. This is a full scale. This is a full scale G. According to Williams, this runs on 042. I wouldn't do it. Just don't. No, I don't have the steam generator. So if I did have a steam generator in here, I'd actually put the pipes for like near the water fill. They would always leak around. You would see some steam coming out from under the locomotive. Then also on the front and rear, where these steam connections would be, I would probably have it leaking some smoke. Like do really small, like copper or brass piping to that, and then the steam valve would be up top right there. But that would be kind of cool to do, wouldn't it? Yeah, she's a beast, but it's plastic. It's a plastic shell. Williams made die-cast shell ones. I like those too for the weight. But this one runs great. I mean, really quick. I'll show you guys. Whoops. Turn the power off. Like, why isn't it starting up? There we go. So you can run this thing at 1 mile per hour if you really want to. And she just crawls. Like Williams, guys, I will preach it till I'm blue in the face. Williams have like the best motors and some of the best basic tooling out there. Like right now, I'm running this at 1, and it's doing pretty good. It's a little jittery, but it's not horrible. And then in reverse, here's also one with the cars in front of it. So Williams are like the best engines to upgrade. Their motors are fantastic. They have huge flywheels. It's jittery a little bit going this way because my cars are this way. So it's got all the weight. Shame it's unlikely a GG1 will ever run. I wish they could make one from scratch, kind of like what they're doing with the T1, the Penske T1 program or the duplex. And that would be really cool to see, but it is highly unlikely. American models have really nice GG1s. I saw one at a show a couple months back. Conrail Jeep 2943, anywhere close. Not sure what you mean there. MRC. Yeah, MRC are great. Make sure they're AC, though. You can get a throttle pack. MRC throttle pack's a great transformer, really clean power. And then also, I gave one of my buddies my MRC dual power, which was like the dual arm power. Great transformers, very safe to run with all your stuff. Nice clean power coming out of there too. We take the G down. Yeah, she's a beast. Still heavy. Oh yeah. And let's see. Just for fun, I'm gonna throw the Redding switcher on here. This is a Proto 2. It runs pretty good. Actually, it's a switcher I'll hook up to our cars using switching technology. All right, let's go to my list of trains here. Is it still on the list? Let's see. So, Jake, I actually sold my Spirit of Conrail, and the only reason why it was because I wanted to upgrade it to Proto 3, but I was worried about having enough room in the shell, and also I was looking at some other Conrail engines. They're good engines. It just did not have cruise. I really wanted that cruise control in that Conrail engine. And the only reason why is because I would bring it to places and like walk away for a second. It would be stopped on the track. So that was kind of frustrating. So after a while, I just kind of got frustrated with dealing with that engine. but they are nice. K-line cruise boards have a tendency to also malfunction or whatnot, so you got to be careful of that too. Trying to find my Reading engine in here. Let's see. There she is. Oh yeah, weavers are great. Guys are looking at the shelf. Look at all these goodies. Yeah, those are FA and B and A set. All right, here we go. All right. I would run anything Mike's. I would never run it with like an old 50s transformer. It's what they recommend. But I've done it before. I would not recommend it. Yeah, turntable would be awesome. Maybe in my next layout, we'll see. Do a smaller turntable just for like small steam and some diesels. But yeah, I love this little switcher engine. It's a fun runner and it's got a great sounding horn. Yeah, the shirt, what's up, Thomas family? Very true with the transformers as well. You want something to protect your engines. Don't you have a matching caboose? Oh man! All right, I'm getting to it. Let me go to the end of the train. I've got some Reading rolling stock. It's just nothing crazy. It's just a couple of Woodside reefers that, or they're just Woodside boxcars. Let's see. Here we go. Good call. All right. And there we go. Oh, it's got the coupler slack sound activated. That's cool. The RDG. No, I've got the Woodside cars I have say PNR for Philadelphia and Reading. I love those cars. I would love to find more of those. I got one of the N&W ones. Like MTH did a heck of a job on those wood-sided box cars. They look so cool. They need some weathering and some dirt on them. Much better. Yeah, I agree. Is the headlight not working? There it goes. Got the headlight working now. Much better. I know, right? It matches. Keep it real. I know, right? Reading caboose like that. Cass. Maybe it was a Western Maryland. Oh, God. Want more Beeline? Beeline stuff's nice. GE's Universal decals. I haven't seen those, or if I have, I didn't know what they are. But I know the B&O, the C&J, Reading, all had like you know, a relationship of sorts, which is pretty cool. Universal Diesels. Oh, I'm sorry. GE Locomotives Army. I like the GE Electrics. I'm more of an EMD fan when it comes to diesels, but I'm not opposed to owning GEs. Like I've got my Christmas diesel. That's what, an ES44 DC, I believe. SD45. That's cool. Yeah, they had an SD50 over at Nick Smith, and then Just Trains also had the old painted SD50s, I believe. It's pretty cool. Yeah, C&J, unfortunately, I know they had some issues with, what was it, in the 50s? They had certain track right share because they were in some money troubles or whatever, and they had like parts of the line being run by the PRR because of a strike. It's railroad history is crazy. It's really nuts. But I love all these all the railroads that are up my way and all that stuff. Fan of Trains, I'm not disclosing that on the live stream, but yeah, I've got lots of local railroads around me. That's the best way I'll explain it. But yeah, the railroad history around here is pretty crazy. I know I've got old Western Maryland history around here and all that stuff. There is an E44. It is. Oh, man. I'm trying to find it. Mm-hmm. Nah, the E44 is not on the shelf, but the E33 is. Yeah, my E44 is actually chilling right next to me on the floor. Yeah, the bananas are out. The Borden's Reefers. Oh, I love those cars. I'm a sucker for anything like Borden's or well, really any Woodside reefer car. High chance of me buying it. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to hook up the E44. It's actually on the floor next to me. Here we go. Let's see. All right. This is the E44. This is a Proto 2 from a few years back. So it's pretty cool. It's a monster engine. Let's get her up to power here. Got to look for it on the engine list real quick. Yeah, I love the reefer cars, the billboards and all that. A lot of fun. Oh, yeah, this thing's like a brick. Just a brick going down the railroad. Where is it? Penn Central E44. Here we go. Fire them up. Love the sounds on this engine too, or locomotive. The horn on this thing is ridiculous. It's got like bass. You feel it in your chest. Works for early Conrail. I like the Penn Central look on it. Hey, what's up? Doing all right. The horn, like I said, is something out of this world. It's like the my Alco C630 has a horn that's like super crazy. Remember those are hanging around Philly? Yeah, they're awesome. Leslie, I love Leslie stuff. It's cool. Yeah, let's get her going at track speed here. I'm not going to go too fast here. But the sound of this engine is just ridiculous. Did someone say Alco? Oh my gosh. What's my favorite model train? Oh man, put me in the spotlight here. Oh man. I honestly do not have a favorite model train. But I love GP9s, GP7s, GP30s. I like a lot of trains. It's so hard to come up with the favorite. Video in the 70s. Oh, that'd be awesome. Does this have the crossing sounds? It does. What's your least favorite? Oh man, I would say. Oh man, I honestly don't have a least favorite either, because all the stuff I don't like, I've sold. I would say anything that's my least favorite is an engine that doesn't run. I want to see. Hold up one second. We're gonna do something ridiculous. I think you guys might catch on what I'm about to do. The BL2. Oh, I love the BL2. Was born too late. Yeah. Honestly, I wish I was around to see the early Steam days. Would have been great. Not like super early Steam days with like guys wearing like straw hats and horse carts, and they see a steam engine, they think it's like the devil. But I mean, like 1920s Steam would be awesome. So I could see all the Atlantics running down to the ocean and all the Pacifics running, the USRA Pacifics, which would have been so cool. That era, nothing too crazy. Like I said, not like, oh wow, it's the rocket, like that early, but early enough to enjoy some really cool stuff. Let's get these. All right, this is going to be wild. Are you guys ready for this? Oh, adventure time. Let's see. right, lots of horsepower. Let's blow the breakers on the power director's desk here. All right. If it works, it's going to be really cool. If it doesn't, it's going to be really dumb. But I think it's going to work. Let's build a lashup here. Build lashup. Yep, select TIU. We're going to call this ET Nightmare. ET Nightmare. Perfect. Next. Oh god, it's got to find my engines. We're just gonna hit back. Horn battle. No. Early CSX or Chessie. I wish I was around to see all the steam. It was cool. I was talking to my grandfather-in-law, and he was talking to me about all the old days of steam engines at our last Christmas, and it was so cool hearing his stories. It's like, man, I missed it. All right, let's just get this lashup rolling here. The Penn Central is the head facing forward, and the GG1 is in the tail facing. Is it forward? Yeah, forward. All right, it should work. We're rolling. There we go. The SW1. Oh man. It's in the shed. I mean, we could technically run it. All right. Experiment was a success. Let's see. Gonna delete. Oops. I don't want all the engines running. We want. Oh man, got so many engines selected here. I just want to delete the lashup. Delete. That is one thing about the app. I will say, like, If you guys are used to just using the remote, sometimes it gets a little frustrating using the tablet. I wasn't a huge electronics guy with the tablet crossover with things because certain tablets are better than others. Like if you're running like an iPad, the screen's a lot higher quality than like the lower priced tablet I bought from Walmart. But it works. The tablet does work and it retains battery pretty well. So if I bring it out to a show or something or a train club, I'm not going to worry about the batteries dying on me. But it is annoying sometimes to have the tablet. But I will say those MTH remotes did suck down battery power like nobody's business. Let's see. Do another lash up really quick. I'm going to go till about 9 o'clock, and then I've got to go get ready for tomorrow and such. I can take the GG1 down for now. Then also E44. Really quick, I've got someone mentioned Alcos earlier, so there we go. Everyone likes a good old RS3. So I'll throw that in the lineup here. And someone mentioned the SW1. Let me grab that. Put that up front. Cool. There we go. There's the SW1. And I think SW1s are like the most adorable switcher engines. Because it looks like it hasn't, it's almost like if you get like a puppy or a kitten, the engine hasn't grown into its wheels yet. So it's adorable. It's a little baby switcher. Got to pinch its cheeks, which like right here. There you go. It's like a little baby switcher. Like I said, it's got to grow into its wheels. So, but yeah, here we go. Let's get this lash up figured out. Got to find the engines. Yeah, I'm on the old. Actually, I'm on the new Wi-Fi system where I got the new computer running. I've got the data sheet running in here too, so everything's great. This computer does a. It's. I love this computer. It's the best way I can explain it. Whoops. We want to do a lash up. I always forget there's an add all engines button on the tablet as well. So let's see. So far, everything's working great. German beer car, that's awesome. I built a little lash up here. We'll call it PRR for short. That's the head facing forward, and the RS3 should be facing forward. Depends if MTH put the engine in the right direction. Found it on trains. Very cool. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Hold up. It found the Camelback in the yard. That's definitely not the engine I wanted. That's hilarious. Let me get rid of this lash up like immediately. Edit. Nope. Let's see. That was hilarious. Yeah, I found the there we go. It's got to find the SW1. There we go. I was wondering why, because I know number 8 is the yeah, for some reason she can't find. Oh, I know why. Hold up. Um, trying to do a manual reset really quick. Let's see. Let me try this really. I think I know why. It's because I used this engine in a lashup, and I forgot to clear it out. So yeah, that explains everything. But it should say PRR SW1. So it's not coming up really quick. Let's just run the Alco then. But there she is, the poor old SW1. It's getting sidetracked right now. There we go. Set her there. The RS3 will run. That's just the way it is. I'm gonna have to sit the other engine out and just manually reset her. But let's get the RS3 running. So this engine as well needs to be reset. So really quick, I'm going to hit the feature reset. It's because when I did the work train video, or we ran the work train, I think it was for a couple shorts, and then during the live stream, I believe I had this locomotive and 2 others in a lashup. So since then, it's not happy because it still thinks it's in a lashup. I didn't clear my what do you call this? The my engine list. So let's find it again. Sometimes you get bugs like this, even with the MTH remote, WTIU or not, I'd still get the same issue. And also, I get the same issue while running at the club, taking my engines back home. The system would get upset. So let's see if I can do this one more time. All right. Nope. I didn't know Jim Thorpe had an HO display. That's cool. Yeah, it's a gremlin that's always been with like if I put these the electrics we just ran on the track, I'm gonna have to clear them out anyways. It's just the way it is. I did hear the dog catcher signal, the relay click. Like I said, this would happen MTH or not. It is what it is. But it is really easy to make a lash up. I will give them that. The gremlins. So let's see if it is it this engine. There we go. So what it is, someone put a Proto 2 board in here. All right, I got to switch out the caboose. Caboose swap. There we go. Got the Pennsylvania caboose on there. We were running some vanilla, I believe, smoke fluid. Really quick, let me pop this engine on the track. I'm determined to get this switcher running. I am definitely determined to get the SW1 running. If I can't, I can't. Okay, that's a start. Let's all engines go. What's that? Okay, so it's the engine's been reset, I believe. So here's this is wild. So this horn's working now. If you guys can hear, it's very, very faint. So the engine's been reset. I should be able to find it on my list. This is all because of the lash up I did. This is my fault. When you build a lash up, you honestly should take all of them off and basically do a reset on every feature reset on every locomotive. But because I didn't, this is what I get. So it will run conventionally. A reboot of Thomas and Friends. A little bit. That's a little bit after my time. But I did watch Thomas as a kid. The original, late 80s, 90s program. Great program and everything. Always enjoyed it. Let's see, will this unit run? Make sure it's not going to zoom off into space here. Yeah, that's the horn. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, it's been reset. There's always one thing that trips you up, and I'm just glad it's not the RS3. I think that, like I said, that has a newer proto board in it. Like I said, for some reason it's not registering. So it is what it is. But I bet you if I run it conventionally, say I'll run conventionally. So now we have both of them running conventionally. So yeah, now we have both engines running conventionally, which is goofy, but it's working. Oh man, that is so goofy. I'm gonna let the both engines shut down, and then usually MTH is like 10 seconds. That's like the magic counter. So give her power. They might start up, they might not. We'll see. If it sees a dog catcher signal, it shouldn't start up, which is the signal that the DCS system puts out. I've had this issue several times before. It is annoying as all get out because you're like, I just want the train to work. But you know, things happen. What's up, Al's AGM trains? How's it going? Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably turn everything off anyways, but it's almost 9 o'clock, so yeah, there goes the clock tower. But I gotta get you guys over here. Whoops, breaking stuff. All right. So guys, I'm gonna call the stream. I am. Whoops, I'll just leave it there. So I got some cool stuff planned for tomorrow before I head out. But make sure you check out the Stewartstown video that's live on the channel right now. That was a lot of fun to do. I was chasing a Plymouth all around the Stewartstown Railroad. Had a great time. Great people over there at Stewartstown. But I wanted to do the live stream because I haven't been able to do Monday streams because of just work conflicts. You know, it's the way it is. But anyways, guys, thank you all for joining in. We had lots of viewers tonight. Lots of crazy trains running tonight as well. And I hope to get a lot of stuff done up here to get ready for York. We got, 4 weeks, something like that until York. But anyways, guys, thank you all for stopping in. Hope everyone has a great night out there. We'll see you next time. See you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. See ya.